Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here. It's finally time to go beyond Metroid Prime 4. So, yeah, we're at 96% scans and 95% items. There's no way we're not finishing this today. And probably with time to spare for ZA afterwards. How's it going, Aurora? Good to see you. Thank you for the lurking. I appreciate you. Let's see what the end of this game is like. I did, on my own time, I spent about 30 minutes just going around the desert collecting green energy crystals. So, yeah, I have farmed all the green energy crystals needed. And then some. We should be good to go. I didn't even realize I had too many at first. But anyway. So yeah, I know what I'm doing right now. We're going to finish up. We're gonna finish up the forge here. We're gonna collect all the items and things, and then that's it. We're ready for the end. And, well, there's one item in the desert. One more expansion for Tokabe to give us. Alright. So... here, we need to make our way to the bottom to get the scout bot, and we'll collect whatever we find along the way. Thank goodness this place at least has some music. And I think it's pretty decent, too. I think they may have cooked with this one. As far as area themes go, anyway. That's right, this room. Okay. Not too bad. Now, anything in this room? I don't think so. I don't think there's any more in here. There we go. Nice and easy. And then I could have swore there was an item in one of these rooms. There we go. Yeah. I knew it. I knew there was something in this room. Or in one of these tall rooms. Now the question is, how do we get up there? Again, I really wish Screw Attack was in this game. Screw Attack was fun in 2 and 3. How do I get up there? Yeah, that's a grapple node. I know that. Oh. Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. I have to get up high enough to access that. How do I do it? Could it be that I need the boxes that were in the middle of the room? Or can I stand on this? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. I mean, honestly, I can't imagine how much in the way of power-ups there could possibly be hidden in, left hidden in the forge here. I've already got quite a bit. Oh, one of these. That wasn't there before. Not that it really matters. I'm almost certain we're already done in this room, power-up wise. Now. Wow, that cut all my momentum. Taking that damage completely cut my momentum. That's weird. So. Show me what's left. Alright, what do we got? There's one over there. Really? Oh, I see. Okay, these are by tower. Okay, so tower 2 is empty except for that. Tower 1 still has a couple items at the lower levels. And, just a guess. Oh. Tower 3 does have an item. Okay. I was about to say, Tower 3 is just the race courses, so there shouldn't be anything, but... Alright. Ah! Oh, that! Yeah, that's right. Okay. here. Whoa, whoa. Straight up. There we go. Okay. Let's open this up. And grab this. There we go. Yeah, we grabbed a similar one in Tower 1, I believe. One that was just in a crate like that. And now this takes us to the top. Very good, very good. And Tower 2 is empty. Alright. That's what I want to see. Tower 2 is clear. Actually, no. Hold up. Let's get Tower 3 done first. Let's do Tower 3 first. It's not locking onto him. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, fine. And now you guys are dead. There. No more problems. Now, here in Tower 3, it looks like the only thing is something down at the bottom. Something above me. Oh. Is there a way? No, it's forward. Okay. It's hard to interpret the map sometimes. Oh, it's that. Oh, I see. Okay, I remember that now. What is this again? Oh, I have to pull it off. Excuse me. Pull this off, then do that. Good stuff. Okay. And that should be it for Tower 3. So now we head back to Tower 1, and we're done. The way they did these Viola elevator pads is a little awkward sometimes. Like the game isn't always sure about placement. Okay. Tower 1. Off we go. Ha 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 ha, we boosted past the speed limited part. The door couldn't even open in time. Alright. Now at the very bottom, it looks like there's 2 for us. Alright. Well, down we go. I could take this. Actually, this would be faster. Or at least, I think it would be faster. Ugh, that actually just barely works. Amazing. Okay. So something in the grapple room. Alright. I didn't see anything in there. Something in here? What? External flooding has caused cables bursts. Away with its impact. Why isn't this electrified anymore? Oh, is it because of what I did down below? Oh, is it because of that it's not electrified there anymore? Well, that's definitely different. Okay. Yeah, that changed. I wonder when that changed. Wow, Morph Ball Bomb's really strong against those guys. Yeah, I swear, different damage types work better against different enemies. It's gotta be the case, because that didn't make any sense. That was just a couple bombs and he died. Either that, or that enemy had lower health to begin with. Okay. So that's one I never would have expected. Now, then there's this one. What is going on here? There's apparently something way up at the top of this room. But I don't see any way to get up there. Oh, wait. Wait. Ah, hold up. Never mind. I see something. Back this way. Where in the room was it? Don't see it. I'm blocked. Crap, did I miss it? Did I go past it? Where is it again? It's right there. So... Ah, there we go. I passed it. That's what happened. What's all this in here? Nothing to scan, just a puzzle, huh? Not gonna tell me anything, huh? Alright. I can climb this. Oh, I see. Okay. And you get sent all the way to the bottom if you get hit by one of those. Alright. Oh, not completely. Alright. What's the trick here? Oh, looks like one of those didn't fire. Can I get away with that? No? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright. Okay, there are safe spots, like here. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, there's safe spots. Ouch. Yeah, this is actually really hurting to mess this up. There we go. So, how much ammo does that give us? 530. Dang. Alright. That appears to be everything here. We'll have to double check, but of course. Yeah, what an interesting ammo amount to stop on. 530. I wonder why that number specifically is just the number they ended up on, I wonder? Oh, that's right. Grapple hooks on this side. Oh, yeah. For sure, Duck Game. Like, we're gonna be able to finish this with time to spare tonight. We'll definitely be getting to ZA later. Like, there's no way. There's no way we won't have 100%. Because that should have been the last item in the forge. And so now there's only one out in the desert that I don't have. I'll just go grab that, because I'm pretty sure while I was collecting green energy on my own last night, that I saw Tokabe out there, so it should be as simple as walking up to him and having a quick chat. So, let's go get that item. Going this way. There's the smoke. Yep.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals?
Samus. Have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest. Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone, overcoming death, and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, a gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
Psychic power bomb expansion. Nice.
Take a moment. Feel the rhythm of the wind. It reminds me of my home.
What's with the scaling here? Points needed to find the Pokemon we've been looking for. 100k points for subsequent extra legendary Pokemon. 25k? I don't know what points you're talking about, though.
Good hunting, Samus.
So I don't completely know what you're talking about. But is like, I mean, you say what's with the scaling here? Is that too good? Is that too bad? Yeah, I don't know what points you're talking about. I mean, I imagine I will pretty soon. But I don't at the moment. So, let me be sure of a few things. Let me check some stuff. So, go to the green. Yeah, scans at 96%. Silux forces, there's 2 missing. I assume that's the final boss and himself. I've got all of the Vuros scans. That's done. Vuros machines. Done. The Lamorne data logs are finished. However, the Lamorne lore, I'm still missing 2. So these should be in the jungle somewhere. Like, all of these have been in the jungle. So, and then research is finished. So I just need to find those 2 logs and then wait for the final boss. So we're going to take a jaunt through the jungle again. You need to do enough research tasks to progress and open the next plot thing. Oh, research tasks. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense that they would progress. Once you finish all plot, use point for rare Pokemon, including Rotom, Gimmighoul, ooh. And some legendary mon. But the point gap seems odd. Okay. So I'm just gonna be looking around here with the scan visor a bit. I mean, I might as well double check this area real quick. So I'm going to be doing this for a few minutes. It might be dull, but it'll get us everything. Which would be nice, since we're so close. Yeah, gonna go ahead and just say it's probably not here. It's 100k for getting the first plot thing, yet only 25 for something that can get me another legendary or an area with a hard to otherwise shiny hunt mon. Oh, okay. I mean, isn't that a good thing that it's only a bit more after you get the plot thing going? It's far less, yes. So it is. I mean, isn't that a good thing that it's far less? I mean, I suppose I'll see when I get there what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know how I missed that one, since it was literally at the start, but, you know, there it is. There shouldn't be any items. It should literally just be scans, and since that one's here, it probably means there's no more in this area. Fair enough. Well, I'll see this pacing for myself in a bit. First things first. We gotta find that very last lore scan, and then we're out of here. Shouldn't be too hard to get a hold of. You're gonna be annoying. Okay, fine. Get out of here. I mean, I think I have an idea on where the last lore thing is. I just want to be extra thorough in case I'm wrong. Just in case I'm wrong. It's good to be extra thorough. Yeah, there's another one, but that one's not... Yeah, we've already got that one, so... Okay, I think I know where it's at. Should be, yeah. I think there's a possibility of it being in here. Yep, sure was. Somehow I missed that. Okay, and just like that, scans are at 98%. Yep. 2% for 2 scans, and we're out of here. We're gonna head back, turn in our green energy, and it's time to go to the final boss. Go straight, turn left. It's finally time to bring this journey to a close. Time to go to infinity and beyond. I see they've fully reassembled the mech.
You did it, Samus. You found the missing pieces. That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus. With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
I mean, you hope.
We're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you.
Before we can leave, you'll need to secure the memory fruit. Come back and see me when you're ready.
Now, why would that be important to them?
When I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is take a hot shower.
You always say
Can't
that.
wait to get out of this armor.
Does anyone say anything?
Before we can leave,
Oh,
you'll need
you're
to
just
secure
gonna
the
say
memory
that.
fruit. Come back and see me when you're ready.
Why is that an objective of theirs? I mean,
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
Okay.
Hey, Soma, watch over you.
Let's turn in the green energy. Let's see what this is all about. What's this plot all about here? Here's enough to completely finish it. Give me all the upgrades. Cause that's how fruit works, I guess. And also a suit upgrade, but isn't it kind of too late for that? Although that's a nice looking light suit. Memory fruit acquired, legacy suit acquired. Memory fruit is the legacy of the Lemorn. It is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history, okay? The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemorn that can generate a protective barrier to activate. Switch to Psychic Visor, then press R to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. Switch to Psychic Visor, then hold R. Oh, the missile. Okay, Barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. Interesting. Green energy crystal finder acquired. Well, they'll display the locations of green energy crystals. That's not very helpful anymore, but because we're already done. But all right, I mean, I think it's a nice looking suit though. Seems all right.
Stay away, could you?
Well, yeah, because it's time to go. Also, I mean, To be fair, yeah, I mean, this suit is kind of too late to do anything, but then again, I didn't turn in right away. I didn't turn in green energy right away, so...
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready? Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time.
There's no turning back. If you proceed, are you fully prepared? We are prepared.
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the Master Teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
So we got a bike, we got a truck, and we got a mech. %80 functionality.
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. Systems critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
You're lucky that truck held up. Didn't get blown away. Well, poor Betsy. But at least she got rid of the force field. Oh, and somehow...
Force field destroyed.
Somehow the pilot's fine.
Well done.
No, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
All right.
This is our moment. Coming, Mac?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Okay, is this about to be an escort mission? Is that what this is about to be? Only missing 2 scans, I assume. Although I guess I should have checked. Oh no. It just occurred to me I should have actually checked my item percentage. 99%? Oh no, don't you dare. What could I have possibly missed? That should not be the case.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Uh-oh. Am I about to get 99%ed? But I swear I got everything, though. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see if I can save this. I should have checked before I did that. That was a dumb thing to do. I don't know how far back that is. Well, I know where the scans are. So that's not hard. Items at 97%. Okay, it looks like we only lose like 10 minutes if I do that, so. But I have to know, what did I mess up? Unless the last item's in the tower. Oh, wait! I think I know what it is. I think I might know what it is. It's actually not that bad. Okay. Okay, well, we've already collected everything in here, yeah? Yeah, we saved, I saved, thank goodness, yeah. Save is right after I cleared this place. And apparently, the suit and the green energy finder all count for something, so... Yeah, I wasn't sure how, you know, if that all counted for everything, but I think I know what we're missing. Hold on. Yeah, the suit counts for 1%. And then we need to get the item from Tokabe again. Probably, right? Yes, but there was also a thing over here to get. And otherwise, yeah, I should have everything. I better have everything. Like, if I look at these maps... No. Yeah, zoom all the way out, please. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I'm looking at the map. Maps of each area. I'm just double checking it all right now to make sure it's not something else. Yeah. Shouldn't be anything else. Okay. Yeah, so I think I know what I'm missing. This should be little more than a minor diversion. I want that.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals?
I have.
Turn the Fury green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
Yes, we'll take care of that shortly. I'll skip this since we've already seen it. Okay, now. Brief trip to the other side of the map. You know, briefly. just... Keep on going. Leave me alone. I'm obviously not a griever. How could you possibly make that mistake? This! Right over here. Really? It wasn't enough to clear that out. Okay, but like, here's the thing though. Okay, so it has to be this. Yeah, there's a thing over there. Hey, J-Ron, how's it going? Oh yeah, this is where you learn a new ability. Oh, really? Because it's not even... Because, see, here's the thing. It's not even... Game. Stop it. Stop being dumb, game. Come on, let me go. It's not even marked on the map as, like, an item or a power-up or a pickup or something. Ugh. I didn't press it in time. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. There it is. You go away. Go away. What's this?
Lethelia Salam, and Kanich Gazlatir Planet.
13
Analish
zones.
Khadam Katir Ashazar Agath. Gusane Shadi Haram, Wasanit Kakuranesh. Sacha Sneriklit, Shulite Din Saram, Kiathara. Jaskalta, Kazdal Charan, Dinet Hs, Teganich.
12 of us left. Vuros. Find the chosen one. Oh. I remain behind.
Tutaritek, Alante Beach, Shadi Haram. Telenin Chiogathara, Ki and Grat. Asla Tintashal, Kisalek, Kuskaden, Lilia, Lasanatek. Zakara, Inkyalin, and Shasta, Chiosudekharat, Shadi Haram. And Diati, Vilen, Ala, Kidakia, Chiotus.
Well, unfortunately, I doubt you're here to help us. Okay. So I cheesed it? Like getting that block out of the way? Can I like magnetize to it or something? Like, oh, yeah, because it's metal, probably, or metallic. Okay, so here's the thing. Once I get the upgrades back home, I'm only at 99%. That's the problem. Remember how you hold the bomb button? Oh, you can... Oh, you can also, like, pick up the power bomb and, like, put it up there or something. That, too. Alright. Well, I mean, it hardly matters. We found a way. Oh, fine. Go around. Yeah, hold on. So I actually already did the I got into the tower, but then I checked my percentage and I was at 99, so I loaded the previous save. So yeah, I'm going back to find what I missed. We already talked to Takabe. So, pardon me just a second. And then, oh yeah, also I have to grab the last scans again. That's right, I have to get those. Unfortunately, we have to take the long way again one more time. But at least I know exactly where they are, so... Yeah, hold on. Let me get back to where I was, and I'll show you exactly what condition I'm in. So first of all, I don't know how I missed that immediately after starting the game, but there it is. That's one lore. I'm not dealing with you guys today. I really wish screw attack was a thing. It was so much fun in Prime 2 and 3. Or speed booster, that would work too. Morph Ball boost will 2-hit the Grievers. Wow. There's the other lore I'm missing. Done with that. As proof. Here's my logbook. These are the only 2 scans I'm missing. I'm at 98%, and those are the only 2 scans that I don't have. Yeah, my lore is finished. I have it all. And of course, all the research and everything else. So I assume the last 2 scans are the final boss. Silux and whatever else he plans to use. Let me just briefly check again. There's nothing else I'm missing here, right? No. Nope. Is the mech all finished up?
You did it, Samus.
Skip the cutscene because I've already seen it.
You'll need to secure the memory fruit.
Yes,
Come back and see me when you're ready.
we're about to do that. Okay, we do all this. Memory fruit and legacy suit. Already got this. Now, actually, I haven't tried the barrier. I'll have to remember that, but I do like the new suit. It looks nice. Got the green crystal radar that we no longer need because it's already done. Wait, does it only accept offerings in, like, chunks or something? You have to fill it twice, actually? What? Because, like, see, look at my items. They're at 99%. I went to the tower with only 99%, so is the final upgrade behind legacy suit so it looks like an older game? I mean, it sort of looks like the light suit from Prime 2, but not quite. Yeah, I'm missing a missile expansion, but why do I have to fill it twice? Don't tell me the missile expansion's behind filling this again. No. Okay, good. Well, then that presents a bit of a problem because I have done all the scout bots in every region, and like, unless there's something in here. Yeah, nothing in the tower. Okay, so if there's nothing in there and I've done everything there, yeah, I'm like, so what am I missing? Because according to the map, the shrines are clear. I've gotten all the scout bots. I even went and got the hologram, the last hologram in there, but yeah, there's nothing in any of the regions. I've already gotten everything. I'm quite positive that I have everything. Yeah, if it was a dune, it would show up on the map. I have the scout bot information for the desert, so it would be there. Like, is there something I missed in the forge? I don't think so. Oh, snap. There is. Never mind. How did I miss that? Okay, never mind. I was just dumb. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know how I made that mistake. Okay, you know what? Maybe what it was is I was looking so closely at the towers.
Hey, welcome back.
I was looking so closely at the towers that I completely... that I didn't check the paths between the towers on the map and didn't see the one item there. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a dumb thing to miss, but all right. All right. Let's just get it done. Let's just get out of here. Ugh. Okay, as much as I like the bike and traveling around the desert, I do wish that, you know, there was like a Prime 2 fast travel at the end of the game where you can just like quickly transition from region to region at least. Okay. Legacy barrier deactivated. Oh, okay. Okay. It does kill things on contact. That's neat. Oh, okay. I wonder what that's meant to actually help with, because by the time we get it, it's kind of too late for it to be valuable.
Let's travel the Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Yes, we know. What do I get for filling up the thing twice? Oh my gosh, game. Leave me alone. I just wanted to check the map. I'm gonna turn him off if there's a way to. Like, I don't see green energy crystals on this map, but I see it on my mini-map, though. 200% more into the gallery? Oh. Okay, so it's like a art gallery unlock. All right. More in the gallery. That's fine. I can do that on like my own personal run, or I can do that on my second run. I don't need to hurry that up. Can watch some of the cutscenes in the gallery too. Okay, yeah. Like I said, that sounds like something I can either do on my own time, because it's just green energy crystals, so I'll take care of that myself, or I will do it in the second playthrough, but I don't need to worry about that right now. That is not important enough to slow me down. I see something ahead. Might this be it? Sure looks like it. Huh? Ah. Oh, okay. Dodging a few things, but there it is. Okay. Simple enough. Fine. Okay. So now, items 100%. Scans 98% only because the final boss and Psylux are not on the list. So, that should be that. Let's go. Back to the tree. In a hurry. I want to test something real quick. Oh, no, never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Uh-huh. Already on my way. Just have to go through the cutscenes. If you start a new run, it makes you rescan stuff. This was not the case in Trilogy. Really? Okay. I don't have Trilogy. I have the originals, so I'm just like, is there even a New Game Plus for the files in Trilogy? Like, I'm surprised you wouldn't have to start over no matter what. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Samus, welcome back.
I mean, I assume if you started a brand new file, you would still have to scan everything again, right? But, like, is there an actual New Game Plus
All right, you secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon.
for a file you've already done?
You ready?
Oh,
We
whoops.
can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready? Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete,
Really?
now is the time.
So let me get this straight. J-Ron, are you saying that if I load up Trilogy, and let's say I do Prime 1, right?
All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check.
And I get 100% scans on one file,
We don't got a use for it. Our mission
and then
is to guide Samus to the master teleporter
if I start up a second file,
across Soul Valley and destroy the
it'll already have all the scans done? We've already seen that cutscene. Yeah, if I start a file, get 100% scans, and then load up file 2, all the scans will be done already? That seems crazy.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Second save slot on same Switch profile is what I'm understanding.
The robots are awake.
Guardian.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, either way, preserving your scans between files or profiles or even playthroughs sounds like quite the luxury.
Shadihara, Kirasha Asmasala, the Klinas, Natharich, Kasalas Agent, Jeanette, Dinet Namor Teganich, Kie Siskala, Sinel Chanich, and Selectinath Gashanda, Teganich Hs. Shiola alone, Esani Chananeth, Din Ankesha, Kales Ashaka, Antakanin, Shatasek, Enkialin teganit shotalen virus. Enkialin jogarit hechos.
Hmm.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
I wonder if they could understand that. I wonder if they got the translation files. If I play on veteran, get 100% logbook, and finish the game, I can start a new run on the same slot in hyper mode. I don't have to do the logbook again, but I do have to recollect the expansions. Or, yeah, okay, so you don't have to do... Okay, so I see. So if you... Yeah. So you start a game on one file, and then you just do another... Yeah, you restart and do, like, New Game Plus, but on hyper mode, and you don't have to do logbook twice. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's a New Game Plus thing, then. This might be a boss fight room? I mean, it seems to be the only way to advance, so...
It's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
Hey, got an elevator. Let's head up.
Everybody on. Oh, I'll just...
Finally, we get to go home.
Or so you hope.
Look, isn't it gorgeous?
Or what, all the robots? Not really.
I believe this is a sacred place. I can feel it.
Going up past all that.
Master teleporter should be here. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, it's at the top.
Stay alert. Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, I'm with you, Sarge.
I am here to support my friends. Take us home, Samus.
We'll see if I can. Nice long elevator ride. Gives us a chance to talk to everybody. Oh, this is a boss arena for sure.
Finally reached the top of the tower.
Uh-huh. That's apparently not a scan. We have the keys. Playback is unavailable, though. Yeah, we're up here. Therein is the supposed teleporter, for which I have the keys, but how do I... Ah, there we go. Aha. There we are.
How does she do that?
They can't see the psychic energy stuff. Still...
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
Yeah, huh? Yep. They can't see the psychic energy, so they think we're flying. Meanwhile, I'm still worried about this psychic stone attached to our head. Because, like, the green energy drove those other Lemorn who had it crazy. And so I'm like, alright, so if we get overloaded with it somehow, that could be a problem. Who knows what effect it'll have on a Chozo human hybrid, or excuse me, a Chozo Metroid human hybrid. I guess. This one is closed. I wonder if anyone could be in there or something.
Look at this place. Wow. Jeez.
Only 3 pods.
You got the keys. Take us home.
Yeah, I'm still a little concerned about this pod that's closed, whereas the others are open. Also, interesting, why are there 3?
This must be the master teleporter.
Yeah, and where is Silux, though? Somebody somewhere should have accounted for the fact that our enemy is still lurking.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Yeah, what's all this? Yeah, what's happening here? There he is. I thought so. I thought so, too. I forgot. Ah. That's right, I forgot. I forgot what Silux's forgot what Silux's backstory was. I forgot he's former Fed. Hello? Oh my gosh, I was holding the button, but it didn't scan. Silux. Bounty hunter using a modified version of a GF battlesuit reconstructed using latest nanotech. Apparently. Yeah, I forgot he was former GF. Yeah, Hunters revealed that, but I thought he was the space pirate guy. But no, that was a different one from Hunters. Okay. Oh, so he took over. Yeah, he took control of what space pirates remained after the whole phase incident. Huh. Okay. Well, that's one of the scans that we're missing, and... Tube for administering care connected to Silux, transformed into a nano arm by nano machines, is fully armored except for the tips. Is this a control beam situation? Also, I'm doing this fight with my allies here. No? Okay. Oh, no. We are stunning things. Aha. Come here. Okay. So that's what they want? They want me to stun this thing and then rip these off, okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know what Samus did that he thinks was bad, but like, yeah. Samus offered her hand and he rejected it. Again, I don't know why, but... I don't... Okay. I didn't have to hit the green tip that's facing it. Now dragons? Come on now. Formed into a dragon head. I mean, they are nano... Yeah, they are like... They are just an amalgamation of like nanobots taking different shapes, so I guess they could take whatever shape he wanted. It's just a bunch of nanites collecting together. Okay. Alright. We're gonna... Ouch. So, wow, somehow that did not actually hit me very much. How much do I need to do to stun one of them? I have to keep an eye on everyone's health, too, don't I? Huh? Oh, we're back to...
We took them out once. We can do it again. Watch your feet.
I see they're better at jumping than I am. Huh. There must be another form after I beat this, because... yeah, once I beat this, there's still one more scan left, so there has to be another form. I'm just curious. Can I do something stupid like talk to them? No, okay. In the middle of this boss fight? No, actually. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, they're ice now. Okay, does it matter if I use an elemental effect? Oh my gosh. I barely broke out. Already. Oh my gosh, stop moving. Back here. I need better shot speed. I don't know if my shots... yeah, he transformed before I could, like, do any damage, so I don't know if... like, I don't know if my, using of elemental shots meant anything. Armstrong, where are you at?
I'm up.
Just needed a bit more energy in the tank, I'm sure. Come here. I mean, I'm making progress in the fight. I just wish I knew how to deal with the dragon arm form better. Give me that health. I need that. Hitting these things is annoying. Ah! Hey! What? What are you doing? It doesn't give back much health. I mean, I think I've learned what to do now, by now, but... you know what, though? I should be using the barrier. I should be using the barrier, though.
I'm okay.
All right. I'm just gonna put a... oh my gosh. Where is he at? I don't see him. X, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, one of them died. Wow, okay, so looking around for them and taking care of them is going to be annoying. Okay, well, it didn't kill me. But yeah, so I was looking around for them and, like, trying to take care of them, and, like, I found one of them, but then another one got killed while I was dealing with the one. Great. Okay. I think it is. I think the shield is worth using. Just in case, like on those dragon forms, because I don't know, like, when I shot the dragon heads, I was only dealing, like, yellow damage, and it transformed before it, you know, revealed anything for me to hit, so... I'm like, just as if all it is me having to stall in that form, then it seems like it might be a good idea. Reducing its duration. Oh, so yeah, see, look at that. Okay. So this is it's just an endurance thing. When he goes into dragon form, it's just an endurance competition. So, yeah, I think the shield might be useful. Jayron, did you manage to beat this, like, on your first go without losing anybody? Oh, I did get one to break. Huh. This stage was the hardest in my opinion? Oh. Okay, so it did get you too. I mean, not by killing you, of course, but by, like, killing your allies, I assume. Oh. If he was wielding these Doc Ock arms, like, effectively, then it would actually be considerably easier. Oh, that one reformed. If he was wielding these arms effectively, then it would actually be really easy for him to beat us like this, but... he's not... they must be really clumsy to wield, because he's not wielding them very well. Yeah, he's got damage caps. He's got damage caps. I'm just gonna do that because I can. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it saved me from one hit at least. I just exchanged a bunch of missiles for one hit off. Okay, we got one hit. Come on, come on. There we go. Ow. Alright. So, Legacy Barrier kinda useful, a little bit. Oh, got me anyway. But yeah, I can see what you're talking about though, J-Ron. This is totally doable without it. I'm just gonna maybe use it to make my stuff more efficient though. Why not? I mean, they gave me a new tool. Why not actually use it? I keep scanning him occasionally just because I'm watching for that last scan. And I like using the, I like using my Wave Buster. I'm trying, hello. There we go. Yeah, get up. Get up, dude. Oh, of course. You and you. You got up just in time, too. Oh my gosh, yeah, alright. So that's annoying. Again, the worst part of this is having to take care of them, rather than myself. Like, babysitting them is actually the worst part. Huh? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, the instant you guys can get out of this combat zone, that would be fantastic. Okay, why don't you aid me from outside the force field or something? Oh, I need to actually collect those power-ups so they will go away. Crap. Where is he? Where is he? Scan range. Oh my gosh, that range is short. It's the one fight where their shots seemingly do nothing. Like, you mean my allies' shots? I mean, they are doing something, though. They're doing damage. No, he still has over half his health. Now, how in the heck did he open that? What the heck even was that? Listen, dude, no means no, alright? What the heck even is this? Also, why are my controls messed up? Ugh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is even going on? Why are my controls messed up? It purposely messed them up? So this isn't about, yeah, the controls or something? Invert Y. Oh my gosh. What even is this? Ugh. To fight him with these weird controls. I don't know. What in the heck am I supposed to do about that? Oh, is that supposed to be like control beam or something? Ugh. And it switched off of the visor. Oh my gosh. Stop screwing with me. I hit him. Yeah, okay, there we go. What the heck am I... What is this boss fight? With these messed up controls in it, like, where the heck are we even going? Wave Buster. Save me, Wave Buster. Put us back on the ground, you stupid game. Or in space. Alright, we're in space. Looks like
Just you and me, Samus.
alright. Where in the heck is this?
Come on, let's get this over with.
And it's still just him. Where's that last scan? Ugh. Alright, alright. So far, you're just a punk. Oh, there's his morph ball. Ooh, I haven't seen that since Hunters. Is that the last scan? It is. E-Tank ejected. Oh, he's got like, oh, he stole one. Oh, there it is. Okay, excuse me. There's that lockjaw. Yeah, there's his, I remember that from Hunters. Oh my gosh, the nostalgia. Also, gimme that. You. Give me back my E-Tank. Oh, I can't lock onto him. I cannot lock onto him. I just have to hit him. Oh, you? That's nasty. That's dirty. You... It's absorbing it. It's absorbing my shots. What is he doing? I tried really hard to dodge, but it wouldn't sidestep. What am I supposed to do about him, like, when he does this? I pressed sidestep. Seriously. What are these abilities he's got? Huh? My morph ball's being pushed away. What the heck is this? That was not entertaining. Couldn't... Okay. I can't dodge or anything, so... Oh. Nice follow-up pulse, though. Okay. Oh, he's trying to steal more tanks from me. Excuse me? I mean, I did some damage. I mean, I'm sort of winning, but very, very slowly. I don't know how to get those tanks back. Yeah, I don't know how to get them back unless... Is there some kind of grapple thing when he's just... Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Can I get them back this way? No? Okay, I guess not. It didn't give me a prompt of any kind, so I don't know. I mean, if you want to spend all your time doing this... My tanks aren't worth very much for you, apparently. Oh, freaking... Come on. What am I supposed to even do about this? I still don't even know what to do about it. I mean, that seems to work, so I'm just gonna keep running away until... Ugh. Until eventually he stops wasting time. Same way Silex removed them. What, with a boost? Like, with a morph ball or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, that isn't doing anything. He's just invincible, I guess. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Keep laughing. Keep laughing, dude. Whatever makes you happy. I'm going to assume that at some point... It'll do something other than this and allow me to actually attack him again. Right? Are you still screwing around? Like, come on. You do that stupid laugh every time, man. Like, can missiles do something? No. I mean, there is something here for me to scan. Object out of scanning range. Alright. Miniature black hole is neutralizing them. Only the control beam. Ah. The will of its user can resist the black hole's pull. The control beam. Oh, I see. I see what it's doing. Okay. Alright. Well, last time, if I waited long enough, he eventually stopped, so... Fine. Either way, thank you, Aurora. That was a good suggestion. Silex, please just... yeah. Please just be done now.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how, and I'm there.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now?
Boost ball into Lockjaw? Oh, okay.
Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Meh. And how does Samus get back? Well, who knows?
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
yeah.
Had you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Steady there, Nora.
Does that mean Silex is good?
I mean, we think he is. You didn't see the body.
We'll be right behind you.
Yeah. I am slightly disappointed that, like, that last scan where... Yeah, no body, no death, yeah. I was a little disappointed, though, with that scan revealing that I needed to use the control beam there, because it's like... Huh. Again, the first time he did that black hole stuff, like... He just stopped after three waves of it. And then that time he just kept going, and, like, the scan isn't part of the boss data. Yeah, the scan isn't part of the boss data, so it's not like it told me about that attack in the boss data. No, it was a separate scan, and I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Maybe if
I didn't think to scan an attack.
Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Viros? Then that must be Tanamar.
Yes,
Home sweet home.
we do get to select it.
Sure. Well, we're gonna find out.
We do get to select a destination. Okay.
You did it.
We're really going home.
It ain't over till it's over. No body, no death. Freaking knew.
Silex! But, Samus! No!
Protect the teleporter.
Are you alright?
Oh.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Was it necessary for those missiles to arc at that range?
Teleporter's not gonna last long. buy you time while it charges.
You know, Silux, aren't we your only way home, too? Oh my gosh. Projectile speeds. Projectile speeds are so slow he could do that. Or we don't have any other choice. Yeah, it's not giving me a choice. You have to press A.
Hey, Samus.
Solon be with you.
Everybody's showing their faces one last time. Or at least, supposedly one last time. I don't know. The last time they were in a situation like this, they lived. Okay, so the ending implies that Samus makes it back home. But we're forced to leave our comrades behind with Silux. Is there more to this ending? Is there an after credits thing? I'm not gonna say anything until after credits scene. Should have done the charge attack with the thunder shot. Yeah. See, honestly, I loved that. I loved that so much. The thunder shot's charge attack, the second charge attack, is so good because it's just like the Wave Buster, right? Like, come on. Oh, that's right. Did J-Ron, did Trilogy nerf the Wave Buster from the original game? From Prime 1? Because, like, the Wave Buster was incredibly overpowered in Prime 1. It was just silly how strong it was. Just auto-homing lightning just burns everything in your path that isn't immune to it. But it, like, chewed through missiles crazy fast. But, like, the instant I saw the charged thunder shot, I was like, heck yeah. Yeah, it constantly drained your missiles, but it was so crazy overpowered, though. If you just wanted to clear a room quick or something. You didn't use it much? Man, you're missing out. It's actually a really good idea to use it on Ridley. Like Meta Ridley at the end of Prime 1. Wavebuster does good work on him. Although, I don't know if they nerfed that in the Prime, I don't know if they nerfed that, though. In the Trilogy version. I don't know. I just remember in the original version, as soon as he lands, use Boost Ball to immediately burn his wings, and then as soon as you stun him, pull out your Wave Buster, and it does crazy damage. Also, I mean, that's another thing. Like, the original Prime 1 only had normal mode and hard mode, I think. I don't think there was a hyper mode, unless that is hard mode. So I don't know. But anyway, when he lands, the instant Meta Ridley lands in Prime 1, if you boost ball him, it immediately destroys his wings. Instantly. As soon as he lands. Just boost ball him. Or I don't know. Maybe they changed that in Trilogy. They could have. I can only speak from the experience of the original and what I remember of the remasters changes. But I can definitely tell you about the original one. But these are things for you to check, though. Like, J-Ron, these are things you can check. Like, I know they patched a lot of stuff. Listen, I did some sequence breaking. If you check out my Prime 1 playthrough on my YouTube channel from a few years back, you'll see me doing some cool sequence breaks and getting items out of order just for fun. But they completely patched all of that in Trilogy. Or at least I think they did. And I know they did in Remaster. But yeah, it's so much fun. Hyper mode is an unlockable difficulty. Okay, that makes me think that it wasn't... Yeah, it definitely wasn't in the original. Yeah, you can get space jump early. You heard? Oh, dude, you can get a lot of things early if you know how to do. If you know what you're doing, you can get so many things early, my friend. Because space jump early means you can get missiles early. I believe it's yeah, like you can get power bombs early. You can get a lot of stuff early. Like you can get crazy stuff early. It's possible, but very hard to get like grapple early. I think I did that. I'm trying to remember what I got. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got plasma beam super early. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can get early. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's one of the famous ones. You can get ice beam before Flagra. Yeah, you can get Ice Beam before Flagra. Like, there's so many good ones in the original. But like I said, they patched a lot of that. But anyway, enough talking about Prime 1. This game, Prime 4, it was good. Before I give my detailed breakdown, my overall opinion is this is about as good as Prime 3. I don't think this game beats out Prime 1 or 2. But it might be on the same level as 3. There are definitely certain things I liked about this game, but there were also a few things that I didn't like as much. Like, honestly, the presentation of the soundtrack was pretty weak. The desert basically not having any music unless you're on New Game Plus or have an amiibo is pretty weak. Because that means it was an intentional decision, and that's pretty sad. That they thought a complete absence of a soundtrack would be a good thing. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, and then like the volcano, like after it blew up, it basically had just ambience, and I'm thinking back to Prime 1's, Prime 1's Magmore Caverns was great, and I'm like, yeah, like the soundtrack was presented, like this game has some good tracks, but they're very infrequently presented. And that's just the soundtrack. We'll talk about the rest in a second. What's the after credit scene? We're back on Tanamar, it looks like. It kinda looks like Tanamar. Summon our ship, I suppose, which should be in orbit where we told it to wait. I mean, I think that's where she sent it. Yeah, the base is gone. Super gone. However, could plant the seed first. Yeah, fair enough. Plant the seed. Now, what's the seed supposed to grow into, though? I thought the seed contained, like, their history and knowledge. Like, what is it? What does planting it achieve? Oh, she took off the helmet. This is the regular ending? Ah. We got helmetless Samus. Finally. Well done as always. Oh no, it isn't the regular ending. Yeah. We hang the thing on it. Yeah. Hang the necklace on it. We gave up our power-ups with that. But yeah, what does planting this tree accomplish for the Lemorn? How is their knowledge passed on like this? Unless, of course, it's going to, like, terraform the planet and restart the civilization somehow, maybe? Saving now will mark this save slot as mission complete. If you later choose to start a new game in this save slot, the item and scan completion data will be reset. Do you want to save? The regular ending, she supposedly doesn't take your visor off. Supposedly? J-Ron, have you not beaten this yet? You don't unlock the regular ending if you get the alternate. Oh, okay. So what, I would have to go for a low percent run? She does not take off her visor off sub 100%. Ah, okay. Okay, so they decided not to do the zero suit reveal. They just decided to do the helmetless reveal like Prime 1. All right. So, let me see what we got. Yeah, all right. Gallery. What did we get in the gallery here? Yeah. Gallery for all the suits and things. The troopers. Space nerd. Different designs they had for the bike. Yeah, different ideas for the bike. This guy, yep. Silux, of course. The gunship. We never did get to scan that. Kinda wish we'd brought that with us. Yeah. Beginning of the game. Yeah, just different areas. Nice artwork, in all fairness. Different designs for vehicles and turrets and things. According to the gallery, it took me around 29 hours. There was four hard mode gallery unlocks, I think. Prime 3 gunship looks like. Yep. I mean, that makes sense since this is Prime 4. That should be rocking the Prime 3 gunship. Yep, the old space pirate ships that we saw. Like, those space pirate ship designs are... Those are from 3, even. Yep. Some places on Vuros. There's the tower, yeah. Oh, there's the boss. And then there's the random Metroids. Yeah, different ideas for the Metroid design, I see. For his special breed of Metroid. Never did see a Metroid in this. I mean, that wasn't fused to something else. Yeah, we saw Metroids fused to things, but we never saw any individual Metroids, except in the opening cutscene where Silex appeared. Yeah. Yeah, Prime 1 had its own gunship. I don't think they thought about it too much. Prime 2 had the classic gunship from like the original games. Like if you go back to like Super Metroid or even the original, like Prime 2's gunship is the one that's most recognized and iconic. Then the Prime 3 gunship was new, and then yeah, they carried it over into this game, but she sent it into orbit, and sadly it didn't get teleported with us because of that, because she sent it away at the beginning. Just kind of going through this gallery here. Glamorn. Beat hard mode. I don't know. Maybe. Not exactly in a hurry. To beat hard mode just for a picture. Grievers. Forge. Good stuff. Some bosses. Some different ideas they had for them. The turrets. Ugh. The stupid turrets. The Arctic Wolfos. Save stations don't replenish your missiles and shots. To be honest, I didn't find myself running out. They were generous enough with the drops that I never really needed the save stations to replenish my ammo that much. Assuming the drops are still just as generous, that save station thing won't matter that much. Looked like there was a cap of 50. Then how would 100% work for that? I'll check it out at some point, but I don't know that I'll stream that if I do it. I am going to do another playthrough of this, another 100% playthrough on stream because I enjoyed this game that much. However, that will be it. I don't know that it will be on hard mode, though. I just want to show off a more efficient playthrough But first things first, we got to get through Legend CA and all the DLC with that first before I'm ready to do that. Oh, these things. Click 100% of all green energy crystals to unlock this. Oh. Okay. Shrines. Okay. So there's three pictures locked behind. Oh no, there's more. Never mind. Never mind. Huh. There's those plants. Okay, the green energy stuff unlocks a lot of pictures. Wow. All right, I'll do that on my own. Because I'm going to be real with you. Just farming enough for the 100% was dull enough. You literally just roam around the desert for a long time collecting the green energy crystals. It's not what I would describe as an enjoyable experience, but, I mean, it's just kind of tedious, but, I mean, it's not bad, it's just not good either. It's not worth watching. So, yes, final boss designs, beat the game on hard, okay. But yeah, so I'll do the 200% thing myself, rather than bother you guys with it or try to bother streaming it for you guys to watch. You're not exactly missing much. Okay, yep. Samus's look has not changed very much. That's a good thing. Keep her look mostly the same, as it should be. Don't do anything too crazy. Keep your iconic characters iconic. Like, this look seriously reminds me of Prime 1, where she just takes off the helmet. And obviously it didn't look this good back then, but, you know. They did the best they could. She had short hair in Other M. We don't talk about Other M. except to compare it to better games. Like, Other M, yeah. Listen, Other M was like a fun game to play. Like, the gameplay was great. The exploration was fine, but that story was awful. We do not talk, yeah, talking about Samus and how she looked, and it's just like, yeah, no, her character was messed up. I guess her appearance was fine, but no, that story was atrocious. That was horrible writing. I liked the writing in this better. By leaps and bounds. Oh, there's the cutscenes. Yeah. Beat game on hard to unlock this one, though. Oh, we unlocked the credits. Yeah, no. The reason why people hate on Other M is because the story was really bad. Like, seriously, the way Samus was going through, like, all this trauma, even though she's faced Ridley multiple times. And how, like Adam shoots her in the back with a Metroid right in front of her. Like, I mean, I could go on, but, like, Other M was not good. The story was laughably bad. Okay. Well, so there is a playback feature on these, apparently. Okay, so hard mode will get me... Yeah, see my playthrough of Other M for details if you really want to know my full thoughts on the matter, because it's been a while. Okay, 100% of green energy unlocks a big chunk, and hard mode unlocks, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then randomly 5. Looks like 5 pictures or cutscenes. Okay. Like I said, I'll probably do that on my own time or something. Yeah, no, and the way she was like, yeah, Samus was talking way too much. Like, she was like trying to be like a private investigator or something. Is like, you know, there's a traitor among us, and I decided to name them the Deleter. And I'm like, come on. What is that name? The Deleter is so bad. So bad. Like, I don't know what kind of B movie they were trying to write with that. But as I hear, it was actually supposed to originally be a movie script. In which case, it would have been awful. Yeah, they totally messed up Samus's character. On so many levels, they messed up Samus's character. And Adam's character. And a lot of things. Like, it really was just the story, primarily. Because the actual, like I said, the actual gameplay in Other M was fine. Like, I did actually enjoy the gameplay and, like, running around and, like, collecting power-ups and stuff. Like, the exploration was fine, but... I thought it was good Samus talked. It is annoying when the characters make awkward silence for the sake of the main character being mute. I mean, okay, that's the flip side of this coin. So, Other M had Samus talking too much, and what she did say was not in line with, well, a good character, or what anyone would have expected her character to be like at all. And in this game, I will admit, that is a weak point. You are correct, J-Ron. Having her say absolutely nothing, on the other hand, is too far to the other extreme. Yeah, Other M was her talking too much and saying things that didn't seem right for her character. And this game was her saying nothing. And that actually did kind of hurt the story a bit. Because there were moments, like, I don't understand why they hired a new voice actress only for them to not even give Samus basic lines. Just simple things. Just simple lines of acknowledgement, like you know, or simple questions like, you know, are you okay? Yeah, I got it. You know, like, simple lines that don't necessarily portray any particular stance or anything, because the reason Samus is mute is because she's supposed to be a self-insert character. But she can say simple things. You know, simple words, simple phrases that would just kind of at least make her not mute, like literally mute and unable to say anything. Like, it's just crazy. Like, the most she ever did to communicate was nod in this game, and that's the most they could do because they wouldn't even show her face. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a missed opportunity. That said, I did like the other characters they wrote, unlike Other M, where I'm pretty sure the only character I liked was, like, Anthony from Other M. Like, all the other characters were bad. Like Samus, Adam, like, M, who was like a copy of Mother Brain. Like, all of them were bad, except maybe Anthony. He was all right. In this game, I liked all the characters. They were pretty good. It is unfortunate that Miles McKenzie was kind of Navi, how he kept popping up when we're in the desert. He's like, have you gone to this place or have you gone to that place? Have you checked your map lately? It was kind of annoying, but I did like his actual character, though, when you spoke to him on purpose or when he had something important to say. Like, they were all relatively well written, I thought. So, but then there was the whole situation in the mines where they all sacrificed themselves to the hordes of grievers only to show up fine later. And I'm like, what? You can't just do that, guys. You can't just sacrifice your characters only to bring them back like nothing ever happened. It undercuts all the tension. So it's like, this game had good characters, but they used them poorly. For, dumb stuff like that ruins their dramatic tension. I liked Psylux. I mean, he didn't say too much, but until the end. But, like, at least they gave him a little bit more backstory in this than they did in Hunters, because Hunters, like the scan in Hunters, didn't reveal hardly anything, except that he, is former GF and he stole some experimental super armor that the GF was developing. I think that was pretty much the whole extent of his backstory in Hunters when they introduced him, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, that's interesting, I suppose, but now they tried to give him something more personal here, and they still didn't go into too much detail about it, but yeah, we'll see. With the way things concluded, I mean, Psylux sounded like one of the karate characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Huh? You mean like his voice? Like, did it sound like Ryu or something? So Prime 5 win. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a decade for Prime 5. And the, I'll see you guys also in a decade for what, Team Cherry's next game after Silksong as well. Yeah, Prime 5 and whatever comes after Silksong. I'll see you guys in a decade for that. Yeah, so the story did, I guess, so the way the story wrapped up, I guess it's kind of a one-off instead of part of a trilogy. Like, I mean, I guess in theory it could be part of a trilogy still, but that doesn't seem very likely. Like, the Prime 1, 2, and 3 were part of a trilogy that told a continuous story arc over all 3 games. This seems like a one-off, which is not by any means bad. I didn't dislike this. Like, how shall I say this? I kind of liked the whole thing with, like, the Lemorne and, like, how it's like, well, some of us were psychic and some of us weren't, so we found these stones to try and make our brethren who weren't psychic. But then the green energy that we were using to stimulate growth in the planet, because it would be a desert planet otherwise, the green energy we were using caused our brethren who got the psychic stones to go nuts and turn into the grievers, and it spread, and we couldn't find a way to undo it, and so that was how our civilization rose and fell and all that. And it's like, that was interesting. That was fine. It was a whole lot better than the really dumb X-Parasite Metroid thing with like, yeah. Like, I do like the whole thing with, like, the Chozo, and then, like, the space pirates, came in after the Chozo were gone, and then there's, like, Mother Brain and the Metroid, the last Metroid and stuff. That was fine, but then in Fusion they introduced the X-Parasites, and I was like, this is stupid. What do you mean Metroid DNA is the cure? And, like, the X-Parasites can, like, apparently copy the DNA of everything else, but not Metroids? Yeah, okay. Just for reasons, I guess. Yeah, no, like, Fusion and Dread, like, just went in a bad direction, in my opinion. Story-wise. Again, both of those games are fun to play. Okay, whatever I say about the story doesn't necessarily apply to how fun the games are. But anyway, like, my point is, this story seemed okay. It didn't hinge on really silly things like the X parasites that can, these, you know, flying blobs that can just instantly eat and copy everything. It didn't seem too crazy or out there. It actually seemed like semi-plausible stuff. It felt more like science fiction rather than fiction. It was actually all right. That's part of the reason I liked the Prime series in general. It actually feels like proper sci-fi instead of just fi. So yeah, like, story overall, it had some weak points, but it was good. And I already talked about the music and how this game has good music, but it's kind of poorly presented, with the desert being empty and several areas basically just having ambience. So that's a bit of a knock, but not too bad. The gameplay was fun. It's typical Metroid Prime gameplay. I enjoyed it. Lots of cool items and stuff. I do agree with what you said earlier, J-Ron, about, like, missing classic items, like I was talking about Screw Attack a lot. How I missed Screw Attack. Or even Other M did 3D and did the speed booster, and I was like, so that, like, Other M, for all its failings, is proof that the speed booster is an item you could have in a 3D game. I wish they would do that. Yeah, shine sparks and stuff. I'd be cool with that. But no. I mean, the bike was nice, I suppose. Like, I don't think it was bad. I just don't I don't know if I just don't know if I don't know if it was the best either. Let's just say that. I know they're trying to do, like, you know, free roam stuff today. Like, that's Nintendo's thing, is that they want everything, like, yeah, Zelda needs to be you know, a free roam open world. Metroid needs to be a free roam open world. Mario needs to be a free roam open world. Mario Kart needs to be a free roam open world. That's Nintendo's thing right now. That's the phase they're in at the moment. And so, new music and New Game Plus? No, I mentioned the ability to actually have music while you're driving the bike around the desert. If I click this, it's going to be New Game Plus, I think. Yeah, see, it's going to start me over if I do it. Mario is an open world? Not yet. Just you wait. I'm sure they'll do it with the way they did it with Mario Kart and Zelda and now Metroid. I'm positive they'll do something. I can't wait to explore the Mushroom Kingdom, like, just roaming around it as one big giant thing. I'll bet you they'll do it, Duck Game. I bet you they'll do it. Odyssey, okay. Odyssey and Bonanza are only semi-open world, Duck Game. There's still like, there's these big areas, but they're not all connected seamlessly. So it's semi-open world. That's not true open world. Yeah, they're not seamlessly connected. That's not the same thing. Pokemon is now open world. Yeah, they did. That's right. I completely forgot about Pokemon. What am I saying? Yeah, Pokemon is open world. Yeah, everything's got to be open world these days. But anyway, Playing music in the desert was locked behind New Game Plus. Yes, that is correct. I did say that, J-Ron. But if I started a new game right now, it would be a while before I even get to the desert. So I don't have time for that right now. By that logic, Prime 4 is semi-open world? No, I would say it's fully open because there's a hub world that you actually have to go around and explore. Like, if you look at Odyssey, it's like, it's just a selection. Like, your ship goes to this open area, or that open area, or this one, and there's not a hub world. It's just a selection on a menu. But I do see what you're saying. Like, there's gates where you have to, like, load the next area, so it's... I see what you're saying. It's a fuzzy line. It's a fuzzy line. More music? No. I think you just get to pick from the game's soundtrack, is what I've been told. I'll have to actually look up the details. This is my first time beating the game, J-Ron. I don't actually know 100% for sure. I'm just going off what I was told, is that, like, Aurora, you're the one who, like, looked it up, right? You need either the amiibo or New Game Plus to unlock, like, the soundtrack selection when you're going around on the bike, right? Yeah, I actually... Yeah, exactly. See, I actually got that from Aurora. I don't actually know that myself. I haven't experienced it. This is my first time beating it. But I'm not going to bother to check because the bike is... I'd have to go through the whole beginning of the game again to get to the bike. And the forge. It would take an hour. At least. So, yeah. There were certain parts of the game design that I could see being better in this game. Possibly. Like, you know... Like, the controls were fine, I guess. After a while, I got used to them. But, like, having to, like, invert each individual thing was a little interesting. I don't know why they separated all those controls and made me invert, like, 3 different times to get the controls right. And then there was the thing with, like, sometimes I would go into Scan Visor, and then I would want to exit Scan Visor, and in all of the previous Prime games, if you hit the attack button, it'll exit Scan Visor. But because there's a charge attack while in Psychic Visor, it would often do that instead of going out of the visor so I can use my attacks. Yeah, there's just little things. And then, like, the fact that we kept going back to the forge over and over and over again. I was very tired of seeing the forge after a while. And, like, the Forge and Ice Belt back-to-back was basically the same thing, where we just go in, and we do the area when it doesn't have power, then at the very bottom, there's the power, we turn on the lights, and then we have to do the same level in reverse with the power on. And I'm like, they did that twice in a row, and it's kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, there's just... And then there's, like, no screw attack, you know, nothing, none of those upgrades. And, like, super missiles and power bombs back-to-back as, like, the last major upgrades from the mines was, like... It didn't feel like... It felt like power bombs had plenty of uses, but it felt like super missiles were almost completely unused. Like, there was, like, a handful of items to collect with them. So, like, there's some minor issues with the game design, but I'm like, yeah, is it enough for me to, like, really detract? I guess it is, kind of. There's just small things. Some of the bosses were not exactly inspired in terms of their design. You know? Like, I kind of felt like the Like the armadillo one in Ice Belt was kind of like, okay, so shoot its head until it's stunned, then it rolls into a wall, and then exposes its belly for you to shoot. And I'm like, okay, you know, fine, I guess. Yeah, there was just certain things. Just certain small things that added up over time. All in all, I want to say this game's probably like about an 8.5. It's a good game. Yeah, somewhere between an 8 and an 8.5 out of 10. But I definitely have to dock the story a bit, 1.5 out of 2. Then the music, probably 1.5, maybe even 1 out of 2. Somewhere between there. Yeah, maybe they should have had more bosses, like possibly, I don't know. And then like visually the game looked fine. Yeah, the game looks great visually. So, 2 out of 2. And then gameplay was fine, probably 2 out of 2, but game design was maybe a little weak. With like the constant going up and down the towers and things, and it just got a little tedious after a while. So like, yeah, 1.5. So like maybe somewhere between 8 and 8.5, I'd say, which is about what I gave Prime 3, I think. Like I said, that's kind of my final ranking right there. Objectively, I think this is a good game, but not the best in the series for sure. Yeah, Prime 1 and 2 are still the best. Prime 3 is good. And this is good too, but Prime 1 and 2 were still better. So yeah, I want to say 8.5. Yeah, 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Good game, worth playing, worth 100%ing, but I have a funny feeling after I play it the second time on stream, and like maybe I'll finish up my one playthrough here. I have a funny feeling it's going to sit on my shelf and probably never get played again. Probably. Anyway, that's what I think of it. I'm done talking about it. Ultimately, a game that's brought down primarily by a bunch of minor flaws. Like, just minor things wrong with the story here, minor things wrong with the soundtrack there, minor things wrong with the game design here and there. Yeah, just minor problems. Anyway, that's going to do it for Metroid Prime 4. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to switch over to Pokemon Legends ZA. J-Ron, I don't know if you're a Pokemon fan at all, but I do play the Pokemon games here on this stream as well. You'll find me playing a lot of Nintendo games here, mainly. Although occasionally I branch out and do things like Silksong, for example, from Team Cherry. But I do lots of Nintendo games here. I don't know if you're into Pokemon, but I hope you'll enjoy watching anyway. It's been fun having you, J-Ron. I hope you'll stick around. But anyway, that's going to do it for Prime 4. I'm going to go to intermission, and then that is going to do it. I'll switch over, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. The only Pokemon game I have owned is White and Smash Bros. Brawl. Well, stick around and see how it goes, is what I would say. I think ZA is fun. The Legends games are different from the traditional RPGs. I think they're fun. Stick around and find out. That's what I would say. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, consider checking me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX every Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I'd love to meet you. The details will be down below in the description. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and a comment on what game you'd like to see next, or what you think of my content. I'd be happy to hear from you. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.